And guys, we have an active scene developing right here on the northwest side. We're at the villas at Meridian Hills Apartments. This building right here is where 15-year-old Daniel Burns was found dead Saturday afternoon with a gunshot wound. That is all still under investigation, and just within the last 20 minutes, we've seen several IMPD units surround this building. My photographer Dave and I clearly saw them chasing two men, and one of them was clearly carrying a handgun on his hip as he ran from one door of the building into another, and police were following on foot. We've got units surrounding the building in the area right now. Residents are being told to stay out of the building right now. People here are presuming that this is in connection to their search for whoever shot and killed 15-year-old Daniel Burns. Right now, a case that looks like the latest young life in Indianapolis to be cut short by gunfire. The death of 15-year-old Daniel Burns is still largely a mystery. The teen was found Sunday with a gunshot wound inside this building at the villas of Meridian Hills Apartments.
When officers arrived, they found this 15-year-old Daniel Burns deceased inside of a vacant apartment.
Police say there were signs of recent activity in the apartment, but it wasn't leased to anybody.
We don't know why Daniel Burns was in that actual apartment and what he was doing immediately preceding his death.
There were no reports of shots fired or other disturbances.
I was here that morning. My husband got home and he says, "Have you seen outside?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "There's police outside." And that's when we learned. I mean, it was totally quiet.
Detectives want to learn who Burns had been spending time with. Police records show the teen has several recent arrests, most recently in June when he allegedly tried breaking into a car and pointed a gun at a witness who saw him. If the investigation concludes Daniel Burns was shot to death, he would be the fifth juvenile in Indianapolis to die that way since the start of the school year.
The cases that we have solved and we have made arrests on are teenagers killing other teenagers with firearms, and that's concerning to us.
I have teenagers. It's scary to know that somebody died. I don't care how old they were. You know, it's a waste of a life.
So once again, police appear to be surrounding this building right now. I can tell you guys we have school buses being stopped here in the complex. We have residents being told to stay outside the building as officers do their work inside, surrounding at least two males that we saw running from one door to the other in this building. If this is all part of this homicide case that they're investigating, we're going to continue to update that for you here through the evening. I'm going to go ask the police what they're looking into here right now. I'll come back with updates. Live on the northwest side, Zach Myers, Fox 59 News.
All right, Zach, thank you so much. Be sure to update us. Well, we are right now learning new and disturbing details about the brutal beating and death of a 2-year-old boy and about the criminal history of the man accused of killing him. Daquan Williams is charged with the murder of Cameron Parks. Investigators were called to the boy's home last week after he showed up at the hospital with severe injuries. Court records show Williams admitted to beating Cameron multiple times after the boy spread feces on the wall. Other young children inside that house told investigators Williams also left the boy in a locked room for hours. The boy was found cold and limp. He was taken to the hospital more than 2 hours.